Hi there, my name is Chris, and I'm going to take a moment to tell you about me. I'm from Malaysia, and I came to Purdue to study at the age of 19. I graduated and have since been working at Collins Aerospace. So outside of work, obvious to those who aren't new to my channel, I work on a lot of random and fun machine learning projects, mainly to keep my skills and experience fresh. Most of my time is spent reading machine learning books and product management books, developing side projects, and producing videos. But I also enjoy singing a lot. I cook a lot, play board games, watch TV and anime, have long talks with friends, and really enjoy the outdoors. So at work, I am a research software engineer in a data analytics team as part of Collins Aerospace, and it's an awesome, small and close-knit team. I'd say my work is mainly full-stack software engineering and talking to clients to support research projects that focus on data-driven applications. Even if it's a more traditional company, we get to work with many different kinds of up-to-date technology and open source technology that oftentimes leaves me feeling like I'm working at a startup because what we do is so quick, disruptive, and fresh. I also have lots of room to experiment and come up with new ideas and patterns for my own. And I'm particularly interested in machine learning, so that's what most of my proposed projects and ideas consist of. I also founded the Machine Learning and Artificial Intelligence community of practice here at Collins with my amazing mentor and all-around awesome person, Jason Myron, who is a distinguished fellow in avionics. We're now one of, if not the largest active community in the company with an average of about 250 people per event. And I say this is mainly because of the hype surrounding machine learning and artificial intelligence, without discounting, of course, the help and assistance of Jason and our great steering committee who have put it all together. Regardless, it's opened the eyes of leadership all the way to the top, and we can see machine learning slowly seeping further and further into the gaps and cracks of our industry, and I intend to be right there in the middle of it all, leading the charge when the walls of the dam break. Anyway, I wanted to quickly explain my short break for those of you who are waiting. In essence, a large and unexpected storm passed through my city that I'm in and wiped out power and Wi-Fi for most of us for about a month, and it tore the city apart, and many of them could still be struggling with Wi-Fi outages at least. On another note, I was dealing with a lot of personal relationship stuff, and that made it really difficult to really want to continue. But here I am, right? And spending a lot of time without Wi-Fi really gave me a chance to take a breather, take a step back, and plan what I wanted to see from myself, from the Discord server, and from the channel going forward. In this time, I was lucky enough to speak to some personal mentors of mine. Adriana Beal, who is the lead data scientist of Social Solutions out in Austin, Texas, and Inacio Raposo Nacho, who is the COO of Logos Intelligence. They really helped me figure out what it is I wanted to do with my life. After reading a couple of books as suggested by Adriana and going through a self-authoring program as suggested by Inacio, and doing also some personal soul searching, here's what I came up with as a plan for at least the next year. Right, the first is to learn, to absorb all the knowledge that I can about the field that I'm interested in, and I'm still young and have a lot to learn and a lot to master, so I'll make sure I'm consistently taking in the information necessary for me to keep up to date and also to just be on top of my game. The second is to develop, right? Since I started programming, I found that practice gives me the best return on investment, and I learn the most when I'm trying to figure out things for myself with real world problems. And hence, I'll do my best to keep up a schedule of making useful products that'll be both interesting and accessible, and I'd love to put what I learned to the test. Lastly, I want to connect, and I'm naturally a super quiet person, and especially since we're in quarantine, I have all the more reason not to go outside. But there's still a lot I can do to try reaching out to people and connecting with others, which is what I really hope to do. And I guess this could be a start, right? So if you ever feel like you'd jive with me, definitely reach out to me on LinkedIn or Discord. All right, so that's it. This is what my life is going to be like for at least the next year or so. And for YouTube, I plan to make shorter videos that is more of just talking rather than project based. But I also want to cover my end-to-end projects, probably only when they're done or only when they're halfway through or something. So if you ever have questions or if there's ever anything that you want me to cover in more detail, let me know in Discord or the comments below. Anyway, thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Talk to you all more soon. Bye-bye. Lead data scientist or social... Going through a self-authoring program as suggested by Lugus. By Nacho. By Ignacio. God damn it. Through a self-authoring program as suggested by Lugus. Okay.